Greetings and salutations to all of you lovely people out there in YouTube land. Welcome back to another installment of Counter Reaction. So, in today's episode, I'm going to be checking out SB19 What? This is the music video. I'm sure they probably have a Wish Bus performance. I do see a lyric video right underneath this one, but I wanted to check out the music video because I have enjoyed almost all of their music videos thus far. Now there's a whole lot more SB19 videos on the way, and remember they do have their own playlist here on the channel. I did react to KZ Tandingen, who is going to be on the Patreon. She is the first artist on this channel to get a gold playlist button. I was astonished, I was amazed. It was just right up my alley, and I'm a little embarrassed of my reaction. I had to edit out a lot of it. It was just really emotional for me personally, and it just solidified my beliefs that the Philippines has some of the greatest musical talent in the world. Now this one was pretty heavily requested. A lot of their songs have been heavily requested. You guys are an amazing fan base. You guys have been more than welcoming of my little critiques here and there. You guys know I am very respectful with my critiques, but you guys seem to appreciate the honesty even still. I know it's hard for a lot of fan bases to get used to having somebody critique their favorite artists, especially when in the reaction realm of YouTube, everyone's just very overreactive, and you never know whether or not it's genuine because they want, they have ulterior motives. Most of them, a lot of them want to promote products and promote their own music. And I could definitely do, hey, rapper reacts, or hip hop head reacts, or Mexican American songwriter with blue eyes I can get crazy with the titles. I don't like that. I don't do that stuff here. But anyways, I'm really excited for this one, like I said, and without further ado, let's go ahead and get right into it. I like that font. That's cool.
Nagsimula no pero wala na akong balak na tapusin. Di ibig sabihin pag di tinapos ako'y hinto na rin. Alam ko naman na di ako magaling. Got no best with all of you please. Destinies will be better in. Lahat ng aking basura pupulutin natin nila. Kahit saan pa ako mapunta, labat sa lupa aking mga paa.
Ken's doing the Grudge imitation. I really like that. It's cool. It's cool. I like it. It was very marching band-esque in the beginning, and then the guitar element was introduced. I really like that. Usually those things would kind of clash, but it works. It works. It was great. Okay, let's continue.
What nakasarang bintana sa akin dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas.
Wait. Hold on. That's a huge tempo shift.
Aking mga paa mahiwaga bawat nakasarang bintana sa akin dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas. Dami sa ako na di ko inilan, dito na ako sa wakas. What? Di na pala palayang at ang bandera, para nasa puso niya na ata tama.
Okay, so there's still some cohesion here, but it is kind of all over the place. They're taking you on a little bit of a roller coaster here. It's kind of close to being overproduced, but it's not. It's more concise. It's more, like I said, more cohesive. But there was a part when the tempo switched, I wanted to hear it. I think it was Josh that was singing that part. I have to look back because I think I was just looking into the sky. But I wanted him to repeat it. I really liked that part. I liked that tempo shift. And I wanted him to do it times two, but then it changed again. So let me rewind it. Or was it Justin singing? I think it was Justin. Let me see.
Bawat nakasarang bintana sa aking dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas.
Okay, yeah. I don't know if you guys heard me. It was Justin. I figured out all their names now. You know, my boy Pablo. That's one name I'll never forget. But okay, let's rewind the part that I really like. There is like this high-pitched keyboard sound. It's a little distorted. I don't know exactly what it is, but it really supports Justin very well when he's singing. It's just, it stands out and it's very low in the background. But I really like it. I thought it was done really well. I wanted to hear more of that.
Mahiwaga bawat nakasarang bintana sa aking dati lahat ngayon'y nagbubukas. Dami sa ako na dito inilawan dito na ako sa wakas. What? Di na bala para iangat ang bandera para.
The transition was also really smooth because these heavy drums, they're like African Jamaican-esque. I really like them, but yeah, the transition initially I wasn't too sure about them, but after hearing it again, rewinding it, it's fitting. The transition was good.
What? Di na bala para iangat ang bandera para nasa gusto niyo na ata tama. Ama sala matatigaw ang akibat.
Now I'm guessing that this is the chorus. I could be wrong. It could be the bridge to the chorus. I'm not too sure, but if that is the chorus, I really like it. I really like that that was the choice of instrumentation for the chorus, and the lyrics themselves, the way that they were put together, pretty good for a chorus there. I could be wrong. Like I said, maybe that's not the chorus. I don't know. We're still pretty early on in the song. It's only been 1 minute and 23 seconds, so you would imagine this would be the chorus. Yeah, because I think Justin's part was the bridge. I think there might have been 2 bridges. I don't know. It's kind of all over the place, but I'm digging it. I'm digging this a lot more than, you know. But yeah, so I like this one. I like this song so far. Crushing the choreography again. Some hip-hop scratches? Okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Pare-parehas lang tayo may pagkakaiba, diba? Ika nila, ibang mundo nakikita niya. Mabuting iba, di gaya nila. Pikit ang mata, ang tama wala. Ha? 20-20, paulit-ulit, intelihente. Subalit ngunit, basagang lente. Pinunit-punit, hinubog na talagang makalsirit. Lahat ng aking basura.
Okay, so that whole part I really liked as well, and then I noticed that they mentioned, or Justin mentioned, sorry, Josh mentioned, Iron Maiden. I don't think that's the musical group. I think what he got into was called an Iron Maiden. If I'm not mistaken, it's like this old medieval contraption. I could be wrong. I could have swore it was modeled after a woman, and then there's like spikes inside of it. But yeah, I'm gonna rewind that part. I kind of like that part. I kind of liked it. Okay, I'm just trying to pick out what I like and what I don't like, and then trying to highlight the good things and not speak too much on the bad things unless they are glaring and I have to address them. You guys know, honest reactions here on this channel as well as reviews.
Iba, diba? Ika nila, ibang mundo nakikita niya. Mabuting iba, di gaya nila. Pikit ang mata, ang tama wala. Ha? 20-20, paulit-ulit, intelihente. Subalit ngunit, basagang lente. Pinunit-punit, hinubog na talagang makalsirit. Lahat ng aking basura, pupulutin natin nila. Kahit saan pa ako mapunta, lapat sa lupa akin, alam mo na. Maniwala, darating ang mga biyaya. Higit pa sa lahat ng nawala.
So I noticed that Justin had sang the first. This is not the chorus. It's like the bridge to the chorus, but he's saying it the first time, and now Stella's singing it the second time. I kind of like that. It kind of it gives everybody an opportunity to kind of put their own little vocalistic spin on it. So yeah, let's rewind it back a little bit.
Naniwala darating ang mga biyaya, higit pa sa lahat-lahat ng nawala. Ang sako na dito indan, titigil hanggang sa wakas. What? Para iangat ang bandera, para nasa puso niyo na ang tatama. Ama, sala, magtatikaw ang agiman. Bawal, banal, ibagay mo ang watawad. Watawad, watawad. Di na magpapaawat, iwawag kay bayang watawad.
Okay. Now I know some of you guys have told me that Justin is like the creative director, and he's kind of, you know, he's like behind the scenes on the music videos, or maybe he even directs them. If he directed this one, he did an amazing job, man. He did an amazing job. This scene is very telling, that he's experienced, or whoever did it is very experienced. Like I said, don't know if it was him, but since you guys told me that, I want to keep that in the back of my mind, so that way I can give him his proper respects when I see his talents on display. Crushing the choreography. This is dope. This is dope. There's a lot of breaks in this song so far. Typically for me, not a huge fan of a lot of different breaks. I just like seamless cohesion throughout a song. It just kind of depends on the genre, but I think here in this instance it's very fitting. So let's go ahead and continue. The rhythm is it's like Caribbean, and like there's like some other elements from other genres. I really like how they work well in this song, because typically, man, I don't know who did the mixing. Maybe it was Pablo. I don't know if he produced this beat as well, but I want to see the stems on this one. I can imagine this is freaking insane. Like, even when I'm recording myself, I have quite a few different stems, like, you know, maybe 4 or 5 different tracks, and it's not that crazy, but when you like zoom out and you look at it, it's like a jumbled mess. Especially when I used to mess around with music recording and stuff like that. I bet this was insane. But okay, let's continue.
Sabihin sa'kin kung anong aking dapat gawin. Di naman kayo natutong makinig. Sa bandali ng hangin ang aking yagit, suot pa rin. Magpapanggap na ako pero hindi. Ang sako na dito na ako sa wakas.
Chorus.
Puso niyo na ang tatama. Di na pala, para iangat ang bandera, para nasa puso niyo na ang tatama. Ama, sala, ba't ikaw ang agiman? Para, iwagay mong watawad. Pilipinas! Di na pala, para iangat ang bandera, na ang tatama. Sala, matatikaw ang agiman. Bawat banal, iwagay mong watawad. Watawad, watawad. Di na magpapaawat, iwawag kay bayang watawad. What?
Yeah, that was interesting, man. There was like the drums were a little all over the place. There was a lot of different drum kits used in the production of the song. There were some hip hop elements in there. It was cool. It's so weird how they were able to find that level of cohesion with all of the different instruments that I heard. They weren't clashing this time. This is really hard to put my finger on, because like I said, it's really close to being overproduced, but it's not. It's done, in my opinion, it's done a lot better. You know, we don't gotta talk about it. I need to stop bringing it up. I really do. Um, but yeah, I noticed a lot of people were mad at the whole PR thing that I said. Look, guys, you guys are misconstruing that. Even in the video, I said I know that they care about their fans. Just because PR got involved or somebody got involved, or maybe it was a conscious decision amongst the group, I don't know. It just seemed like in that part of the music video or of the Wish Bus performance, there was a concerted effort to do it in one instance. I had never seen that before from them. I just made an observation. A lot of people got up in arms about it, like I'm saying that their appreciation for the fans isn't genuine. Now, I've watched enough shorts of them like popping up on my feed of them interacting with fans and, you know, landing at the airport and stuff like that. Like, no, they seem to love their fans and appreciate their fans very, very much. And remember, two things can also be true simultaneously, and that's the last time I'm gonna address it. So anyways, where does this one go? Is this going on a playlist, a blacklist, or a no list? Yeah, so this is gonna go on a YouTube playlist for the simple fact that I'm gonna show my daughter this music video, and that's kind of it. Will I revisit this song? Probably once or twice. Maybe, I don't know, I might listen to it again. That effect doesn't really happen to me. I know somebody said, you know, listen to this song again and it'll grow on you. No, that's I've been listening to a lot of music my whole life, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have, but my sample size is probably a lot different. I typically don't listen to songs again if I don't like them. I don't try to force them to kind of grow on me. That's just not what I do. But yeah, I might revisit it once or twice and kind of see where it goes from there. But yeah, it was solid. I'm still kind of like thrown for a loop, man. The production was amazing on this song. It's just crazy how well it all fits, because it shouldn't. And some people don't like that I don't always talk about lyrics and do lyric breakdowns. Look, like personal interpretation is everything. I look at the structuring, and because a lot of this music is in a different language, I can't do that. So from a patterning perspective, a schematic perspective, that's what I typically focus on, and I allow you guys to interpret the lyrics yourselves. Maybe if I had more time, I can dissect the lyrics. Maybe if I ever get to the point where I can do this full time, I definitely would. But my time is fairly limited, and I know that you guys appreciate me covering your favorite artists, and hopefully it's in whatever capacity I am in a position to actually cover them on. But anyways, that's going to be all from me, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I do hope to catch you all on the next one.